Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whichever part of the world you are. I'm Mrs. Sandra Shamir Almeida from Dream City of Mumbai. I'm a moderator for today, and here we are together to share our views on our specialized topics. First, we will give 2 minutes for everyone to speak on their own topic, and the second round will be for 1 minute, wherein you can give final words on your topic. One particular number will be selected, and that topic will be handled by the persons who have selected the topic. So first is we are going on topic number 4, and that is technology is leading for violence in today's society. That is going to be handled by teacher Bhuvaneshwari. I congratulate you for selecting such a brilliant topic.
My name is Bhuvana from Andhra Pradesh. My topic is technology, violence to the society. For my perception, technology leads the life of the human beings, already grabbed it. So whatever the characteristics of human beings, it is occupying by the technology or instead of robots. In present days, children are addicted by the mobiles. Especially they are playing the mobile games. So whenever I ask the elders to the children, hey, did you play anything? Means, yeah, I played cricket or something in olden days. But present, always they are playing in mobile games. Whatever the game they like, they are playing. And they're changing that mindsets, PUBG Lite, Fortnite, like these games. Sometimes some challenges are giving. I heard that Blue Whale challenge. When we register, they are giving some instructions to that particular guide. So what they said, we have to do that. Just to jump into the wall means they have to do it. So just to cross the heavy traffic, we have to follow that, what they said. So because of the game, I want to win. 13 to 14 years children are addicted by these games. So technology is very bad to this children age, I think.
Thanks for the perfect explanation too. Really, for children, they don't know what to take, what not to take. And that's why it is a boon as well as a curse. But it is on our decision how we make it. Coin has two sides. But we should let them know what to take, what not to take. And that's the main challenge. Thank you so much, ma'am, for explaining that in a beautiful way. And the next participant is participant this is topic number 8 by Coach Nupur Chatterjee, ma'am. Summer is the best season of the year. Ma'am, over to you.
Good evening, all of you. Today, my topic is summer is the best season in the year. So, most of the people don't like summer. In general time, they cannot get any time for their other activities. So, this time they get lots of time for like swimming, dancing, singing, and handwriting, lots of activities children get. And so many people are because children are get holiday, they explore. Various people, they fond of roaming and exploring different places. So this time, summer vacation, this time people go for hill station, and children are enjoy very much. They go their native place, and children also get their grandparents, and grandparents also get their grandchild. So they enjoy a lot and they fun lot. And in urban area, the small kids, they purchase vegetable. Their parents get vegetable from the market and food, fish, something. But when the children go their native place in village, their variety kind of fruits, vegetable hanging on the tree, and they saw pond and the fish are swimming. These things they got very enjoy, good experience from them. And sometimes people go different type of places. So I think summer is the best.
Thank you, Coach Nipur ma'am. Nipur ma'am has shared her own best experience on this particular month. Thank you, Coach Nipur. And the lucky person is teacher Shakuntala Devi. As the name suggests, Devi. Here Devi means we call goddess. Ma'am is coming with a topic, females are better students than males. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It is a good opportunity for me. It is my pleasure. Female or better students than males. Absolutely correct, ma'am. In our day-to-day life, females are better. Girls are very active and discipline in their schools and colleges. For example, 2 days before in Andhra Pradesh SSC examination, 75% of the students passed in the SSC 10th class examination. Only 69.27 overall pass percentage of 6.11 higher than the boys, ma'am. So that girls are very excellent in the nowadays in societies, ma'am. Girls are more intelligent, self-discipline. I give homework in 8th or 7th standard students. 80% of students can do the homework at home. Only 20 or 10% of boys can do the homework at home. They show the irregularity. In other side, girls are very honesty, can do the work. In my school side, not only in studies, but also they focus at home also. They help girls, especially they help their mothers in kitchen. They cut the vegetables. All that time, girls are better than boys, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this beautiful explanation. The explanation was very nice. Really, everybody has their own point of view. Maybe Coach Rambab, maybe Rohit, maybe Jadal sir, maybe Raghavendra sir may be thinking that males are the best, but females always think they are the best. It's their own point of view. So we are just explaining our point of view. So be happy to explain whatever you feel like. Thank you, ma'am. We are going for a beautiful topic with our own founder person, Coach Ram Babu sir. And this is topic 10, that 24-21 should be the legal age around the world. Over to you.
My topic is, what is the exact age we should follow while getting the driving license? I'd like to give a brief and very short note. There are different strategies or formats when we follow the exact age limit for giving or taking the driving license in various countries. Most of the countries, they follow 18 is the exact age for issuing the driving license. And also here the statement is there, after taking the driving license, receiving the driving license, most of the adults and the teenagers, they have been following, or they are very curious to go too fast. They are losing their lives. There is a statement in English that is, live sooner, drive slower, and live longer. So once again, I'm repeating, live sooner. What we have to leave? The curiosity, the anxiety, the enthusiasm. Oh, I want to go fast. I want to overtake Kalyani ma'am's two-wheeler. I want to overtake Sandra ma'am's car. So we should leave this kind of curiosity while driving as soon as we can, to live longer And also, whenever we keep these things in our mind, drive as much as slower. 2 to 3 decades back, we had three needful things for all the human beings. They are food, shelter, and clothes. But according to the modern era, three more things have been added. Those are mobile, driving, and the communities or the friendship for getting the entertainment. So these three are very dangerous. Thank you so much. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Coach Rambabu sir, for this explanation. Really, every country has their own age limit, but it has to be revised on the necessity because small children are very young at age, and as being very young, they are very enthusiastic as well as eager to find out new spots, and they are very quick while driving. So this age is very important thing that has to be decided. So it's a very good topic that sir has handled. Thank you, Coach. We come on with a new topic by Coach Neelu ma'am. Reading English is more difficult than writing English.
According to me, writing is more difficult than reading. That is my view. Because once you know how to read, I mean, you can read properly. But when you are writing, you have to think about that, all the tenses, grammar, punctuation, where to halt, where to pause. I mean, everything you have to write properly. So I feel writing is more difficult. And when you are writing, it has to be properly designed, properly. Spelling should be all right. But when you are suppose reading, there you don't need to be careful about the spellings. That is my view on this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Certain topics are designed in such a way that people may think, is it negative? No. We just have to give our own views.
Yeah.
Even on negative thing, you can give the positive views. Like Neelu ma'am has kept the point that not reading, but writing is very difficult. Yes. Everybody have got their own struggles. Some have struggles in writing, some have struggles in reading. Ma'am had put forth her view according to the maximum average people that they are feeling. They feel very difficult in writing, many of them. So that was from Neelu ma'am's point of view. Another topic called alcohol should be illegal. This is topic number 3 and it will be handled by our own coach, 𝐤𝐻𝐿 sir.
Okay, thank you, ma'am, for giving me such a wonderful topic. Good evening, all of you. My topic is alcohol should be illegal or banned. Why the times comes upon us to say alcohol should be banned, should be illegal? Because numbers of problems and issues are being taken place day by day in the society. Obviously, alcohol is an addictive and destructive as well. Its effect on our body, alcohol as a drugs, its effect on our nervous system. And according to the survey of expert, it has been said that every 1.5 hour, a person is died because of the consuming alcohol. As I earlier told, alcohol is a addiction. And once we addicted through this drugs, it's quite difficult to come out from this addiction. So obviously, numbers of cases are being taken place, and many people, they lost their lives because of only alcohol. And certainly, alcohol is very harmful to our health. This is a cause of serious illness, serious health issues as well, like high blood pressure. Thank you for giving such a chance.
Thank you, 𝐤𝐻𝐿 sir, for such a beautiful topic and beautiful explanation. Really, we all know I'm of little bit different view. One side, my family is there. That is my mom's family where nobody drinks. On my husband's side, they allow drinks, but to a particular limit whenever there is a family function. And I had gone through both the stages. So nowadays I'm of the view, if anything is in limit, it is okay. And if it is good thing also, it is over limit, it is not good for our health. physical as well as mental. Whatever it should be, because sometimes an alcohol is like a medicine for our body. Many of the people from abroad, they know that. I had a talk on this with doctors also. So thanks for throwing your light on this topic, because maximum people believe it should be banned, and at public places it should. Thank you. Now we move on to Coach Kalyani ma'am. My topic was breakfast is most important meal of the day. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sandra. Past 10 years, I think very occasionally I have breakfast. Recently, I was affected by COVID, as most of you know. And after that, I had this acidity problem. Heartburn is what they say. So that's when the doctor, along with my parents, my husband, and my in-laws, everyone started, screaming at me literally, saying that you do not have breakfast, which is a major problem for this acidity or acid reflux or heartburn, is what they say. I have a dietitian now who actually reminds me every single day to have breakfast. And breakfast is very important because your whole day goes with that energy that you gain from the breakfast. And also, in the previous times, they used to say, in the morning, eat like a king, and in the afternoon, be a middle class person for lunch, and in the night, be a beggar. So eat very less in the night so that you can digest easily. And also, as we know, America usually follows early timings. So early breakfast and early dinner is what they follow, the Western culture. But we here, we don't do that. So that is another point wherein you have negative symptoms or in your body, or you get very easily attacked. The breakfast, as we are talking about, have much of calories in the morning, and do not feel shy. Have plenty until 11:30. You can have snacks as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Many points you had noted. Dinner like a beggar, and breakfast should be like a king size. Yes, with that breakfast also, nowadays people are having intermittent breakfast, and like breakfast, the name itself suggests it is breaking the fast. Long time light we have food, and then 8 to 10 hours of break is been taken. So nourishment should be there during that time, and this particular food we can utilize entire day while working. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
She is a new member in SGF, but she is very consistent and very humble too. I love the way she speaks, and her topic is high school students should wear uniform. Shruti ma'am, over to you.
Hello everyone, and good evening to one and all present here. So my topic is high school students should wear uniform. I definitely agree with this. The reason being, unfortunately, we are living in the world where we are often judged by the way we look, the way we dress up, and all unwanted things. So the focus is more on things which need not be thought about. And when we are in an age group of high school, we hardly know what is correct and what is wrong. So in that scenario, the safer side would be to wear uniform so that there is uniformity that is maintained among everybody. There is no judgment made on the social status or from which caste or creed, or no matter from where you come, you all are the same. And that's the word uniform and uniformity comes from. So that's very, very important. The second thing being, you focus more on learning. When there is no uniform, what happens? You try to buy too many clothes, you pressurize your parents, you try to change clothes, you lose a lot of time. So you're focusing on all unwanted things. So when uniforms are taken care of, you don't feel that insecure feeling, there is no pressure, there is no self-esteem, and you try to focus all your energy on studies and your personal development. So that's the second point. The third point is you save a lot of time. So you're not picking clothes and wasting time or creating tantrums with your parents that I'll not wear this, I'll not wear that. So that thing is taken care of. So you save a lot of time there. Fourth point is you will be very, very disciplined. When your day is set right and when you know what has to be done, so that discipline is maintained all throughout your life. And by the time you come out of school, you would have gained certain amount of knowledge to choose what is correct and what is wrong. So that's the reason discipline is very, very important when you're in school. The fifth point, definitely it's economical because you will ensure that your parents don't spend huge amount of money in that, because not necessary that everybody have to come from an affluent background, right? A school has people coming from various walks of life. So that's the reason I go for the topic, and uniformity is very, very important. So over to you, Sandra ma'am.
Thank you so much, Shruti ma'am. Beautiful words on your topic. I'm really happy. Yes, everywhere in India it is compulsory. And why it should be compulsory, that points we need to know. And thanks for throwing light on that. Now, our own teacher, Bharati Tiwari ma'am. What according to you is much important? Grammar, grammatical English, or conversation skills? Over to you, ma'am.
I would like to say about the topic, and my topic is grammar is more important, practicing of conversation skill. But the thing is here, if we just want to speaking, then definitely we have to know about grammar. Because of grammar, we have to know how to just create a sentence. Because if we just want to create a sentence, then definitely we have to know about it, how to create it, and if the words are there, and if the sentence are there, then definitely there is a grammar also. And if I don't know about anything, if the grammar is not there, then how I'm just perfect and how I'm just related with my sentence. Because if we just want to make any kinds of a sentence, and if I don't know where I use the present tense, past tense, and future tense, in that time I am not a perfect. And because if you are not perfect, then you will not become a good speaker. And if you just want to become a good speaker, you have to know about the grammar skill, because the grammar, it is the necessary part of a speaking. And if it is a necessary part of a speaking, because if you want to just create any kinds of a thing, because if I'm just want to make my own house, and if I not want to use any materials there, then how we can just say that I will be just make my own house? Because if you want to make your own house, then definitely some raw materials are used there. And if it is not there, I will not create the house. That's it all from my side.
Thank you very much, Coach Bharati ma'am. It depends on where you are going to make use of your English. So it's different from different point of view. But when it comes to conversation, many people without knowing grammar, even our mother tongue, we start learning without learning grammar. Let's proceed with one more topic, and that is smoking should be permitted in public places, by our beautiful coach, Preeti Dhawli ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Sandra ma'am. Thank you so much for your kind words and giving me a chance to present the topic today. Though I'm not a smoker and no one around me is a smoker, but still I would like to speak about this topic. Smoking should be allowed in public places. That's what they say. So firstly, like if you deprive anyone from any of their choices, it becomes a direct attack on their freedom. Okay, individual freedom. So it is a very controversial topic, of course. But as in modern times, it is also important to, guard our freedom. So though smoking is really very harmful for individual health and also the health of the people around us, especially kids, there are many people who stand for smoking, and there are people who they also want to have fresh feel of air. They have right of fresh air. But there are many aspects which are joined along with it. For example, it is bad for business. There is a lot of business which is included in smoking, especially in clubs. And it is a fashion these days. Even the young ones, they want to explore their freedom and their choices. So they want to try one thing or the other. So it should be individual option, whether if you want to smoke or not, considering your health condition. So as you said, Sandra ma'am, that it should be allowed with like certain restriction accordingly. To put it in a more precisely, I would say it should be balanced. It should be, the smoking should be allowed and permitted in smoking zone or somewhere in out area, like in like where there is wind and all. Thank you, Sandra ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And when you took the topic, actually, this same confusion was with me. And I give a call to Coach Rambabu. Whether check this fifth topic. Have we given it some negative way? Sir told no, it's right. Let people talk negative about it. It's okay. If they want to talk that the smoking should be prohibited, it's okay. We had given our topic. Let them talk how they want to talk. When people restrict, when the spring has been, we try to compress it, then it goes more behind our control. So it's better, self-control should be given. Thank you so much, ma'am. And loved listening to you once again.